And then there were 3. Yep, I was able to track down one of the original sheep's foot models. So now we have the ER1, the MR1, and the SR1 all together at last. Super stoked. I actually saw this ER1 pop up on Blade Forums first. I kept my eye on it for a couple of months. The seller had it priced pretty high, like 200 to something. And then I saw these 2 pop up on Arizona Custom, and I couldn't resist picking up the set when all 3 were available at the same time. There's some interesting variation in the handles, actually. Some of it is just QC stuff, like on the SR1 you can see the little tab where the little bit of sprue left on the button on that one, where it got broken off, didn't get cleaned up. There's some variation in the amount of sprue left on the butt of the knife. You can see the SR1 is actually more of a matte finish compared to the other 2. Some sort of mold variation there, or some sort of variation in the blend of the nylon, maybe, because the button also has that same matte finish. Maybe a different temperature when they were molded. I don't know. I honestly can't tell you. I did poke around at the seams on these, and they are most definitely glued together very solidly. There is no chance of getting one of these apart to figure out what's going on without some destructive disassembly, which makes me very sad because I'm very, very curious. I did actually notice when I was looking at these just now, this morning, focus, there is actually a hairline crack in the butt on this military rescue one, the Tanto point. And so, if I were to ever find another one of these Tanto versions at a very reasonable price, this is the one that I would probably take apart. But I'm not quite there yet. Was it this one? No, it was the spear point one. I don't know if I can get the lighting right in here. But I was peeking around in here with a flashlight, and you can actually see there's a focus. Damn you. There's a little blob of glue on either side where you can see where the that little detent clip that grabs the button is mounted into the plastic. It's some white glue too. I was expecting it to be some sort of like super glue or something, see a little bit of clear schmutz, but there's actually a little white blob down in there. So I'm not even sure what I would try to use to get that dissolved. If it was some super glue or something, I'd just soak this thing in acetone and hope for the best. But yeah, so here we are. But at least I have all 3 of them now. Very, very cool. This original ER1 came out in like 91, and then I think these 2 variations came out in 92. The very first images of the ER1 actually show it with I believe it's an orange handle, and then there's a image from one of the catalogs, I believe, with a black handle and an orange button. And then eventually when they went into full production, they just went to the full black on black. I've never actually seen one of the orange ones for sale, so I have no idea what those would go for. These, I think I mentioned before, I picked up for around $150 each. I was pretty stoked about that. Some of them, the ER1 and the MR1, both have some rattle. The SR1 actually locks up really, really snug for what it is. So there's going to be some variation in the lockup if you pick one up too. but they're still very, very cool pieces. Gotta have them if you're into weird knives. Probably gotta have them if you're into cold steels. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this look at the full spread of the Cold Steel Manual OTF series, the ER1, the MR1, and the SR1. And I hope you guys have a good Sunday, and I will catch you tomorrow.